Five Hole Sports welcomes you to our family video series. We love helping families stay safe, and that means proper equipment. Five Hole Sports. We thrive on helping hockey and lacrosse families build their future today.
Hi, this is Andrew with Five Hole Sports. Welcome to our family series. We're helping hockey and lacrosse families build their futures today. Today we're talking helmets. Now, as soon as you walk into the store, immediately to the right, you're going to see a wall of helmets. What's the difference between an entry-level helmet and a high-end helmet? Well, this day and age, especially with what happened with Sidney Crosby, everybody's talking about concussions. Everybody's talking about head and helmet safety. Every single helmet in our store has been tested for CSA and HECC certification. They're all certified helmets. We do not sell any used helmets. We do not sell any helmets that are not certified. So rest assured, everything is certified. However, that being said, there are different levels of helmets out there for your ability and for your comfort. First thing you're going to see for a learn-to-play helmet or an entry-level helmet is going to be between $69 and $79. What you get is a plastic outer shell with a generic foam liner on the inside. It's not as comfortable, but it does get the job done. If you're looking to get into hockey and you want a helmet that's certified, then we have those for you. As you move up into a higher level helmet, what you have is you have the same outer shell as a entry-level helmet, but you're going to find it's filled with an EPP foam. EPP foam is designed to disperse the impact of a hit through the helmet a lot better than just traditional foam. It also has memory foam on the inside, which is going to add the comfort into the helmet as well. Going into the high-end helmet, every company has high-end helmets. I personally like the Easton helmet. Easton helmet is actually made by Bell Helmet, which is a motorcycle helmet company. What they've done is they've patented, since the whole concussion things that have been going on, a helmet that's crush resistant. So when you squeeze the helmet, it's actually made of one solid piece of material. Inside you do have your high-end EPP foam, you do have your memory foam, and you actually have sweat bands in there to help control the sweat. But if you look at it, it's not going to crush or collapse on your head. Easton is owned by Bell, but it's also got the gyro, which is like a Lance Armstrong bike helmet fit in there, so you get that bike helmet fit. Now, that being said, with the helmet, if you do get a very strong impact, you are supposed to, just like a bicycle helmet, throw it out and come in and get a new one. However, if your son or daughter does play at a recreational level, that very rarely happens. You actually bump the helmet more in the bag when you're transporting the helmet than the helmet gets banged up on the ice. But keep in mind, if you see any dents in the helmet, if you see any divots in the helmet at that point is compromised and you will need to come and get a new one. We obviously recommend high-end helmets. We carry every brand helmet from Easton. We have the new Bauer React. We have the Reebok 11K, and we even have the new Warrior Crown. Each one of these helmets will fit a different head style differently. So if you have a really wide head, fear not, we do have a helmet that's good for you. If you have a long head and a thin head, we have a helmet that's right for you. What's really cool about even the technology nowadays, even the Warrior Crown and some of the other ones, you not only can adjust the helmet to fit a lengthwise, but you can also fit the helmet widthwise and still get that high-end EPP foam, memory foam to protect your head. Helmets are one of those things, they do have an expiration date on them. If you look on the back of the helmet, when they are tested, they actually have an expiration. All new helmets usually get about 6 years out of your helmet. So this one expires in 2018. However, I like to recommend helmets are something you shouldn't keep in your hockey bag more than 2 years. Again, for the reasons I mentioned earlier. The helmet does get bounced around, the plastics do deteriorate, the foam does deteriorate, and let's be honest, it is your head. You should invest the most amount of money, in my opinion, in the helmet itself. One last thing. What is this in the front of the helmet? Yes, it's a cage. Now, in the NHL, they don't have to wear cages. In fact, they can't wear cages. When can I take the cage off? You cannot take a cage off until you're 18 years old. When you're 18, they decide, hey, you're a grown man or grown woman, you can decide whatever you want. Until you're 18 years old, you have to have a cage. Now, how does that cage fit on your head? You see all the time where the helmet actually fits good, it's snug around the head, but the cage, the chin cup, actually comes below the chin. That is fit incorrectly. If you would, come into 5-Hole Sports and we'll make sure that that chin cup is actually where it's supposed to be, on your chin. All right, you don't want it pushing up against your chin, but you want it settled right in there so that if you do get bumped, your chin cup is going to hold that helmet into place all the way up and around and through the head. All right, we have a lot of different colors to choose from. You have black, you have stainless steel, you have gunmetal, and believe it or not, there's even white ones now. So very, very important, not only the fit of the helmet, but the fit of the chin cup as well. We'll make sure you get a custom fit before you leave 5-Hole Sports.